After BRB, no, it's much before BRB that I'm going to be starting 1 or 2 projects. अगर कम पिटाई होगी तो करूँगा यार. दबंग 3 में बहुत पिटाई होगी. जो कुछ भी वो हाथ लगा दे उस सबसे मार चुके हो. तो अब अगली बार सलमान सर अगर बुलाएंगे तो हमारे बीच फाइट नहीं होगा यार. Disrespect, if you can take it, I think that is the worst thing that can happen to you in your life. If people would put any shooting abroad, I would first thing I would cancel it. I said either you shoot in India, shoot somewhere nearby. Flight should be 3 hours, 3.5 hours, not more than that. Hi, this is Kichcha Sudeepa here, and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.
Kichcha, we've taken a few fan questions.
Yeah.
Let's see how many we can possibly take. There are too many of them, but
That's
they're
okay.
interesting questions.
We'll breeze through quick. We'll not disappoint many.
Yes. This is Yashas from Bangalore. Is there anything related to Thayyam, that is a religious dance form mostly found in Kerala and some parts of Karnataka, in Vikrant Rona? Note, this question is after keenly observing the trailer.
Hi, Yashas. No,
Yashas
nothing.
from
It's got nothing to do with that.
Nothing to do with that. Okay. This is Viresh from Bidar, Karnataka. Sudeep Anna, what you like more about Anup Bhandari in terms of filmmaking, starting from discussion of BRB to now VR film shooting, and what about BRB, Ashwathama, VR2 and new project with Anup?
Well, what I like about Anup is his vision into the films, his clarity into making a film. I think I like about that. And next is actually BRB that's going to be hitting the floor. Yeah, he's a great technician with a great mindset and a beautiful clarity. He'll go a long way.
Okay, this is Mohammad Umair from Peshawar, Pakistan. Kichcha
Wow.
sir, can we see you and Salman bhai once again on screen? Bhai, offer you a movie, what will be your answer?
हाँ, इस फिल्म में तो अगर कम पिटाई होगी तो करूँगा यार. दबंग 3 में बहुत पिटाई होगी. जो कुछ भी वो हाथ लगा दे उस सबसे मार चुके हो. तो अब अगली बार सलमान सर अगर बुलाएंगे तो हमारे बीच फाइट नहीं होगा यार.
Right, but he has been very supportive of the film.
Superb. He is very good. He's the best brother you can have in this world. So
Right.
I think he's been great support. No. This is what I was just telling is a kidding part, but then pitai to ho gayi na. I mean, next time when me and Salman sir, if at all we come on to the same film, let it be something else.
Right.
हाँ.
Okay, brothers maybe. Okay, this is Shyam from Badgavi. Sudeep Anna, आप लोग 5 साल से दिन रात मेहनत करके मूवी बनाए हैं. बेस्ट ऑफ द बेस्ट पीपल वर्क किए हैं विक्रांत रोना के लिए, और कल रिलीज के बाद अगर मूवी मैजिक क्रिएट नहीं कर पाया तो आपका रिएक्शन कैसे होगा और कैसे फील करोगे?
कुछ नहीं होगा. आप see this question itself says that even he is worried and concerned. When such people's blessings and wishes are there, I don't think I'll be worried. And whatever said and done, I think it's our child. So whether the child gets 100% marks in the exams or whether she gets just pass also, I'm going to be equally loving my child as much as I do today.
Right. Now, filmmaking is such a tedious task. And especially say this film, the sort of efforts that have gone, especially during COVID, and the sort of efforts which have gone have been humongous, even in terms of VFX. And so I've seen certain portions without VFX, and once I saw after VFX, I think that the difference is remarkable.
Huge.
So, and then your fate is going to be decided on that one Friday. How do you find it like, in a way, like the entire efforts of years, it's just that one Friday is going to decide the fate?
Yeah, that's the norm for everybody. And I think that is the best way to even react, because, see, that is why we call it magic, and that's why we call it a good Friday. A good Friday every time. And mine is a good Thursday most of the time. So I guess if at all that little unsureness is not there, I think we all take cinema for granted. We all take that date for granted. I like that edge, be on the edge, you know. Don't take things for granted. Don't take your positioning for granted. Time can hit you bad. So I think, if nature supports you, it will be unconditional. So I think believe in that also. There's a belief system also that people work to, and there's a logical system also that we all have inside us. It's 2 different units.
Absolutely. This is Nightcrawler from Karnataka.
Nightcrawler.
Boss of tea recipe, please. The one you have been drinking in all recent interviews.
That's a chamomile mixed with little apple, and it's a lot of herbs put together that I make my tea with. Sir, so Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler, yeah.
Nightcrawler, right? So you have a beautiful name called Nightcrawler. Why don't you just crawl up one night and find out? I'll be still having tea. But why did you come out as Nightcrawler? I think everybody is using their own names. Nightcrawler. Okay, anyway.
Chetan from Sakleshpura.
Shaklish.
Sakleshpura. What are his next project except BRB after Vikrant Rona? How will he choose scripts?
Choosing a script is a long story. Probably we'll have another chat about it. It's just on instinct basis. And after BRB, no, it's much before BRB that I'm going to be starting one or two projects because BRB is going to take time. And a lot of movies on talks, Farid, but I think I have not yet selected any. I mean, one or two scripts I have okay. The work is going on. Hopefully we start soon.
All right, this is Shrikant from Bangalore. Is that Vikrant Rona releasing in IMAX and IMAX 3D?
Yeah, I guess so.
Next Vikrant Rona Part 2 coming? Boss?
No. Not as of now.
Not as of now. Okay, this is VR3DVINS. That's the Twitter handle. Anna, if you can ask Anna about his next directorial movie and for whom?
For? And?
Directorial venture. Are you going to direct anything?
No, nothing right now. Nothing immediately.
Nothing as of now?
Nothing. Too many people are writing stories for me and I like to cater myself to all of them who are having dreams right now.
Okay, this is Hemantu from Bangalore. Sir, can we expect raw action thriller movie from you like John Wick and The Man from Nowhere?
It's on books. It's getting developed. There's exactly not John Wick, but there are movies that's coming up. There's a movie script that's happening and I promise you that it's going to be fantastic.
Great. This is Akuri from Tokyo. Sudeep sir's acting is amazing. What is important to you when you are acting?
When I'm acting, what is important is I should know that I'm acting. The day I realize I'm acting, I think I'm done. So what comes out natural is natural. So I think when you feel the role and when you are into it, I don't think we realize we're acting. We're just doing it.
Do you believe in method acting?
I don't believe in a word at all called method or anything. I just believe you feel the shot, you feel the role, and you just go deliver. Forget where the camera is. Forget where you're looking. Forget how you're looking. Feel it and deliver. Deliver with utmost honesty.
All right. Do you internalize?
Meaning?
Internalize in the sense, that become that there are some actors who
I don't know.
They don't. You don't.
See, I think I will not give a nod to the take unless and until I'm ready. And when I'm getting ready, I really don't know what I go through. I take my time. If it is quite intense, I take my time. I'm silent. I do this, I do that. I talk to myself. I come back and I'm doing it and I can see the actor in front of me and I can only see the eyes and I do. And cut to, I'm okay, I'm normal. I can have my coffee and I can still joke and by the time next shot is ready, I'll be ready. I don't really, at least it's not happened for me that it's difficult for me to get out of a role or get into one. And that doesn't mean that, in between somebody is joking and if I'm laughing, it will disturb me. I think we as actors, we need to get used to that fluctuations.
Many actors, many people, many viewers, they find your acting and your persona on screen to be stylish. That जो भी करता है बंदा ये एक बड़े style से करता है. Anything and everything, and it's like a very, very unique about you. How do you retain that novelty factor in that? And that
I don't think about it.
You don't think about it?
I don't think about
Naturally
it.
stylish?
जो आता है करता हूँ. जो मन में आता है वही करता हूँ.
Right, great. This is Abhi from Belagavi. Which would be the next genre that Indian film industry should try in coming future?
No idea. And luckily, Indian film industry has not selected me to represent them or think for them. There are many beautiful thinking heads. I think let them do the thinking.
All right. Deepak Arakeri. Please ask Sudeep sir how is his health. Please say to him to take care of his health too. His health is very important to all of us. His big fan.
That's so sweet. Thank you. I'm better, sir. I'm much better. Thank you.
This is Mohammad Afreed. Is there continuation of Gumma Banda Gumma song in the film?
No. That's all it is. What you heard, that's all it is.
This is Sandeep SR from Bay Area, California. Any plans to visit US at least after the release of the movie? We would love to meet you. Please give plan to visit few states starting from California.
Of course, I'm planning to. I have never been to the US.
You've never been to US?
No. Why? Why is it coming?
Interesting. Okay.
No, my family has traveled. My wife has traveled. My daughters have traveled. My daughter has traveled. Most of them have traveled from my house. It's just that I used to have severe migraine and that distance would always trouble me. Sitting inside the flight with that kind of temperature and sitting for so many hours, I couldn't. So I would always skip. If people would put any shooting abroad, first thing I would cancel it. I said, either you shoot in India, shoot somewhere nearby. Flight should be 3 hours, 3.5 hours, not more than that. Apart from that, it's very difficult for me. I get very claustrophobic. And but right now, I have promised, okay, fine, I'll visit once.
It's not that difficult. Trust me.
But I'm sure that that's the only reason, Farid. And
there are many fans.
I will. So now that they've asked, I'm planning to. I have told myself, okay, this time around, I'll visit somewhere. and I'll try.
You can sleep your way. Not a problem. Okay.
That's one thing. I can't sleep in the flight.
Interesting.
I can't sleep in the flight. I'll keep walking around in the whole night when flight is going. I can't sleep.
Interesting. Okay. This is RK Whole Square. I know Vikrant Rona is for the world audience. Should we expect your upcoming films to be aimed at a global audience as well?
I don't know, sir. I think I will just do the film because I love it when the script is narrated to me. I think if the film has the potential to travel the world, it will. It shouldn't be forced.
Amazing. All right. I'll take one more question. So this is, the name is not there. It is @A_Kichcha_fan. My only question / request to boss is, we want a grand pre-release event of Vikrant Rona in Devanagari as done for Hibuli. This is
Yeah. So there, eventually there was a
you
pre-release
understood
event.
the city name, Davangere?
Davangere.
Davangere, yeah.
So actually, there was this very big pre-release event which was supposed to happen much bigger than Hebuli. But unfortunately, because of the rains and the forecast, nobody can do outdoors. So there's a huge protocol for all that. Because of that, we had to cancel, sir. Otherwise, we would have definitely had. So next time.
When they call you boss and the sort of respect that they have for you.
Keep calling me Kichcha, Huchcha, all that they keep calling.
Right.
As long as people are calling you with love, I think it shouldn't matter what they call it.
And how important is respect?
It is everything, sir.
It's everything.
Disrespect, if you can take it, I think that is the worst thing that can happen to you in your life. Even एक आदमी आपको मुंह पे अपने फेस पे गाली दे के चला जाए तो भी वो मान लेता हूँ मैं. डिसरिस्पेक्ट बर्दाश्त नहीं करूँगा क्योंकि मैं किसी को डिसरिस्पेक्ट नहीं करता. मैं हर किसी को कोई भी हो मेरे सामने आए तो मैं रिस्पेक्ट से ही बात करता हूँ. एक बच्चा आया तो उनको भी आप ही बुलाता हूँ. मैं वैसा ही हूँ क्योंकि रिस्पेक्ट देता हूँ कि ताकि रिस्पेक्ट मिले.
Of course.
I will never take disrespect, even I will never ignore it also.
Amazing.
Hi, this is Kichcha Sudeepa here and you're watching Bollywood Hungama.